When you get into Chapter 1, you'll find our Homeowners Association checklist. And really, the reason we put these in is for you to have the discussion. That's merely what it is. If you're going into this with your spouse or partner, these are some of the things that you'll want to talk about, and even ask your real estate agent or the person representing the property some of these questions and find out the real answers. Let's look at the first one. What are the monthly fees? Most homeowners associations bill on a monthly basis. I have one who bills on a quarterly basis. And the question is, what is included in these fees? This fee can be anywhere from $345 a month to $1,000 a month. But what do you get for that fee? The key is, as you start breaking down what you get, you need to look at, if you owned your own home and you didn't have a homeowners association, what am I offsetting the fees with? I'll take the home in California. We looked at buying a home in a regular neighborhood with no homeowners association. That meant I had to hire my own landscaper, I had to hire my own pool person, I had to hire my own person to maintain the inside of the house, and I had to have security. Those were all things that were concerning me, plus garbage and cable, and I wasn't there all of the time. I paid a fee to a homeowners association on a monthly basis there, and with that, I had security, maintenance on the outside of my house, painting, cable, and garbage, and a pool. And they maintained the pool as well. And all of that was covered just by paying that one fee. I looked at it and said, I'm better off, one, with the homeowners association fee and what was included in it. Is the association compliant in the state and federal laws? This is really crucial because some homeowners associations maybe haven't managed their money as well. And what you're looking at, if they're not in compliance with state and federal laws, you could be looking at an assessment down the road. And do you really want to tie your wagon to an association that isn't compliant? That tells you there's some disorganization going on with the HOA, the Homeowners Association. Is the association operating under its current bylaws? Very simply, if you look through and ask for the bylaws, you can read through them. And you could sit down and meet the board members and go through what you have concerns on. All of this before you've ever invested at all. The one thing you're going to find is a lot of people enjoy when people come into the Homeowners Association with a clear view of what they're being a part of. Because there's nothing worse than someone deciding to purchase in a homeowners association and now they start reading what they've signed on for. Perhaps they've moved on to a golf course and they don't play golf, and now they want to make sure the golf course is not charging them for anything, yet they like looking at it. Or moving into a tennis community and they don't play tennis, but the homeowners association wants to resurface the tennis courts and they don't want to pay. You have to look at what you are moving into. And the Homeowners Association should be acquiring funds and putting it away so that there isn't big assessments to take care of those things. I know of one homeowners association is already looking down the road, some 5-6 years down the road, so that they are putting money away to redo all of their roads in their gated community. Now that's really great thinking. Is there any assessment due at the time or being considered? An assessment would be something that perhaps they need to do, or a large expense they have coming to the neighborhood, to everyone who's affiliated with the association. I've seen associations look at $4,000, $5,000, even $10,000 assessments per household. And that means that you're going to have to write that check because they're going to be doing something where they need all that extra money. And it's going to enhance the neighborhood and enhance the environment that you're purchasing in. But if you're not prepared for that and you purchase your home not knowing about the assessment, you may all of a sudden be sent a bill you weren't expecting because you wanted to put that money into your home. So you want to really take a look. Is there any assessment due at this time or being considered? And if they say there's nothing being considered, yet you keep seeing it in the minutes that they show you, then you really want to ask that question and weigh that into your purchase. What is covered by the association insurance, and who is the insurance company? This is a very simple answer that your homeowners association office should be able to answer. And once you get the name of the insurance company, you should call them directly and ask them, I'd like to know what's covered if I purchase this home or condominium affiliated with this homeowners association. And then go through and see what they cover. For me, most of the time, they're on the outside with their coverage. I'm on everything on the inside. These are simple questions that you can talk about and just have the discussion. That's the Homeowners Association checklist you'll find in Retirement, I Will Thrive in It. These are pretty basic things, but they give you a really good insight to the neighborhood and the home that you're looking at. Thriving in your retirement can mean thriving with a really good homeowners association. I hope going through this checklist has brought on a few questions for you or you and your spouse to start considering before you look at investing in wherever this retirement home you want to be is, so that you can really thrive in it. I've been very fortunate. The homeowners associations I have been involved with have actually taken the value of my homes up. And because of their tentativeness, we have really done a great job in making sure it's a happy and thriving place we all live in. I hope that you found this really valuable and you'll pass it on to your friends. I want you to thrive in your retirement. And thriving with your homeowners association means you need to do a little bit of work before you get there. Make sure you remember, you're the most important person in your retirement. And if it comes to thriving in your retirement, you have a role to play, a really big role. I hope to see you as we travel around the country talking about thriving in your retirement. I'm Alex Laws. Thanks for joining me today.